What is up? Coach Emma here, and welcome back to the Fit Habit Life podcast, where we cut through the noise, talk real health and fitness, sustainable fat loss, and habits that actually work. And in case you're wondering why I feel or I sound very tired, it's because I am. So I started the mold protocol about a week ago. And I'll dig into that this episode, because what I thought would be helpful is talking about, is your body overburdened? Like signs your body is overworked, overburdened. There might be a stealth infection. There might be something else going on, because damn, I've never felt like this before. And it's pretty mind-boggling. And honestly, I think I've had some clients that have had similar things, but I didn't know what they were back then. So I just wanted to talk about that. And it's going to be a little bit of a lower energy episode today, because I have on a scale of 1 to 10 energy, I'm like a 1 or 2. But we're going to make it work. So thank you for listening. If you've enjoyed the show, if you could rate the show, share the show, or subscribe to the podcast, that just helps me get in front of more people, which helps me help more people, which is the goal of this show. So for context, started my mold protocol, and basically the first phase, we're just supporting our body's natural detox pathways. Second phase is supporting our body's natural immune system function through variety of supplementation and sauna usage, making sure we're sweating, staying hydrated, stuff like that. And then all of a sudden this week, I had more low energy than I have in a while. And it really hit on Thursday. Today's Sunday, I started 8 days ago. And all of a sudden, Friday, I wake up and I have a coffee with a friend, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? I'm super exhausted. Even when I get less sleep, less optimal sleep, I don't feel like this. My body is just completely shot. It's overtaxed, that's for sure. And even Thursday, I woke up, going to the gym was hard, and I love to train, I love to work out. That's not a common thing for me. And so basically what's going on is me supporting my body's natural detox pathways kick-started the detoxification process. So my body has started to remove the toxins from my body. And something I've noticed with a lot of clients with some type of stealth infection or something else going on under the hood, whether it be mold, parasites, Lyme disease, or whatever, they have really low energy levels. And it's because when our body is trying to survive, it's going to prioritize all of the energy we have available to focus on the immediate necessary task. So if your body is overburdened with a bunch of toxins like mine was, we had black mold. So that's the worst form of mold, and I was getting exposed to it very frequently every single day because it was in the bathroom. Whenever I'd shower, go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, whatever. It's we had a whole huge mold colony in the bathrooms, all of them. So now my body's cool, we're not being exposed, and our detox pathways are actually working now. Let's get rolling with it. So that's why I'm super exhausted. And what can happen too to people who maybe have a short-term exposure or are consistently getting exposed, like my husband, I've talked about him a lot. He's been on the show. He has chronic fatigue, no matter healthy habits, quality sleep, enough carbs, appropriate training, sun exposure, all the things. He still has low energy, chronic fatigue, grogginess, brain fog, and it's because his body's overburdened. And when your body's overburdened, as I said, it wants you to relax and chill so it can focus on breaking down and getting rid of the toxins in your body. And so I thought this episode would be good to talk about that, because I'm feeling this way. And because some people might have symptoms that are unexplainable that just came out all of the sudden. And now me looking back on the past year of living in this house and having that consistent black mold exposure, there are a couple indicators looking back. It's like, oh, this is why you felt this way. And so number one was sweating. I'm just naturally like, I always sweat. Like when I would train, when I'd work out, my body was used to doing that. And that's a normal thing. Like you should be sweating when you're training and pushing intensity. When you're doing cardiovascular training, you should be sweating. And this year I did not sweat much, if at all. And that's because sweating is a detox mechanism. So depending on what type of thing you're being exposed to, it might not want you to sweat because it wants to stay in your body. And so if you're sweating, you're getting rid of it. Another thing that I noticed, like hormonal disruption. I have had a very irregular cycle this past year. Despite, like, yes, I had stressful times, but these were a lot less stressful than things we encountered the year prior. And it wasn't till we were living here consistently that I had cycle issues. And again, that's because my body's overburdened and overstressed. My stress cup, so to speak, is overflowing. So what does my body deprioritize? Reproduction, optimal digestion. It's prioritizing fight or flight. It's trying to use all the energy available to keep me safe and healthy. So that led to cycle irregularities. That led to overall lower energy this entire year, which, looking back, I didn't realize. But there would be days at the end of the workday that I have no energy to do literally anything. Like I would not have energy to sit and watch a show or play a video game or even go on a walk, which for me, those don't require a lot of energy. So overall, just less energy than I normally have. And that's because my body's using that to detox. What was the other thing? Oh, histamine reactions. So because I wasn't sweating a lot, I picked up swimming again for a couple months this year, just for fun. I enjoy it. I missed it. I was going to go to my alumni game, but that ended up getting canceled. But anyway, after I'd swim, I'd go sit in the sauna at the gym, and I wouldn't really sweat, but I'd get this huge histamine rash, this red rash, up and down my arms. Well, that was because of the mold. And the mold didn't want me to sweat, but also my body was overstressed. And things like a histamine reaction or rash are a signal that your body's sending you to chill out. Because that's the only way the body knows how to speak to you, is through symptoms. And so symptoms like me putting on a cream or whatever, I don't even know if that fixes a histamine reaction. But that's not going to solve the problem. The problem was the mold exposure. So once you figure out what the problem is, then you can address it. And so usually a lot of skin issues in general, rashes, which I've also been getting rashes around my eyes that haven't gone away. This one's finally going away now. You can't really see with the lighting here and stuff, but rashes, eczema, I can't think of other skin conditions right now, but in general, like skin reactions, rashes, abnormalities that you don't usually have, that's a way your body is sending you a signal that something's going on. And gut health and skin issues are heavily correlated, and stressful bodily stress can create gut issues. Because again, if you're in a fight or flight state, your body's deprioritizing digestion. It's prioritizing survival. And so that can slow gut motility, which can lead to, motility is the process of digesting things, which can lead to a bacterial overgrowth like SIBO or gut dysbiosis. It can lead to intestinal permeability, leaky gut. It can lead to a reduction in stomach acid. It can lead to a reduction in digestive enzyme production. And so gut issues too are a sign that something else is going on. The caveat for this whole episode is if your lifestyle is dialed in. Are you consistent with sleep? Are you getting 7+ hours a night? Are you consistent with training? Are you training 2+ times a week? 2 to 4. I'd say not more than 4 usually. Are you moving your body? Are you getting a little bit of cardiovascular training in weekly? Are you getting enough movement in through steps? Are you staying hydrated? Are you... What's the last one? Managing your stress in a healthy way, like coping with stress in a healthy way. If the answer to all of these things, are you eating enough fiber? Are you eating enough calories, not too low, not too high? Are you eating a quality amount of carbs? Are you eating enough protein? Answer to that is probably yes at this point, dependent. But if you're not doing these things, then you will probably have some of these symptoms, but it doesn't mean you have a stealth infection, mold exposure, or whatever. But myself and my husband, we do all those things. And so that's why, like, this low energy, like, I do not abuse caffeine. I have a cup of coffee in the morning, maybe a shot of espresso too. And me talking right now and standing here is exhausting. So, anyway, if you're not doing those basics, then yeah, you'll probably have some of these symptoms, but address those first because that's going to help tremendously. That's going to help your body's resiliency and your body's ability to detox and handle shit like this. I'm trying to swear less, but the word came out. Sorry, people. So yeah, so that's all I got today. I really can't handle more. This is absolutely ridiculous. But if you feel like I feel today, where you can't stand and talk, there might be something going on. So please reach out to me. I can connect you with a good functional doctor, or maybe I can help you try to pinpoint what could be going on. So anyway, thank you guys for listening. Hope you have a great one, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.